Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Waynesville High School for tonight's varsity contest between the visiting Lady Jays of Marshfield and your Lady Tigers. Waynesville High School is a proud member of the Missouri State High School Activities Association. We remind all spectators that this game is competitive, but it's also an educational experience for both players and students. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative chance behaviors. We welcome our guests from Marshfield and wish all players good luck in tonight's game. Now, please rise to your hats and join us for playing for our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lady Tiger basketball right here from Gymnasium on the campus, Waynesville High School. I'm Mike Rawlings. Along with me tonight is Matt Johnson. Matt, we've talked about a lot of these Ozark Conference battles that are going to be happening for the last time, but tonight's not an Ozark Conference battle. It's kind of a turn back the clock night.
Oh, it absolutely is, Coach.
As the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays roll into town under the direction of former Waynesville Lady Tiger Katie Pritchard to take on the Lady Tigers. She leads her Marshfield team in here 5th in the state in Class 5.
I believe you are correct.
To take on the Lady Tigers under the direction tonight of Coach Chase Dendecker, as head coach Mike Klutz is feeling a little under weather tonight. Even more importantly, Coach Smith has made it back from the IR to be out here on crutches, but a special guest appearance by Coach Charlotte Ray over on the Waynesville Lady Tiger bench.
Absolutely, Coach. You talk about, I was thinking, sitting and doing a little reminiscing this afternoon. And you talked about Coach Katie Pritchard across the way. I remember us calling her games right here on TigerTV. The good old days, Tasha Lord, Katie Pritchard, those were two teams that almost girls broadcast. We were going to see a lot of. And somehow, Coach, she grew up and became a grown-up and a real-life basketball coach.
Yes, she did. Now, Coach, if we really want to turn back the clock on Katie, I remember when Katie was in second grade. She could put up when she was back at that age, too.
But you talk about a great team, 25-2, the record coming in. The only 2 losses I could find on the season were up in that big tournament that they were a part of. As you mentioned, stay ranked as the starting lineup being announced to get those as we go along. But this is one of the better teams we've seen here on Channel 12 in quite a while.
And you do see that starting lineup for the Lady Tigers. Regan Riley, Grossman, senior Brianna Hurd playing her final game tonight here at Tiger Gymnasium.
Final home game.
Final home game.
We still got districts, Coach.
Final game here at Tiger Gymnasium tonight. Yes, next week.
And Brenda Dennis. The Waynesville Lady Tigers are 12-13 on the season. Tonight's officials.
Looking down, Lauren Lurcher, and who's our other starter out there, Matt?
It's going to be the Grosvenors.
Amani
Jackson, Lurcher, and Bree's going to move out for the tip here. And I believe some of these young ladies in the summer ball, the AAU realm, Bree has played with some of these young ladies here on the other side.
I believe that is correct.
Bree does get tipped. Lady Tigers take possession, and here we go.
Well, and while we're talking about lines that connect, Bree was tipping there against Miss Lauren Lubert, who's the former Waynesville High School principal, Randy Lubert.
And I see Randy across the way. Earlier I saw him walk in. Hadn't got a chance to visit with him tonight, but
No, same thing. I saw him across the way. Hadn't had that opportunity either.
Bree into the lane, pull-up jumper across the free throw line, and that's got the Lady Tigers on the board first.
Tigers in a box and one press. We've seen them in most of the year.
Lubert inbounds. The Lady Jays able to get it across half court and set up the offense. Pass inside to Lubert, kick back outside. The three goes up. No good off the back of the rim. That three is going to be McBride on the attempt there. Ball out of bounds and goes over to the Lady Tigers.
That ball is out. Allie Menzies. Lady Blue Jays with a little full court pressure here.
Absolutely. Ball comes into Grosvenor. Riley gets across half court, pulls up pass, but no one looking back for the pass right there, so taken away by the Jays. McBride in, up and off the glass with the right hand for two. Pass down, Lauren Lurcher into the corner, kick back up top to Jackson. Moves over. Hurd looking. Gives back to Ray Grosvenor. Get my Grosvenor straight here.
Yeah, that's right. Got to get that going. Lauren Lurcher with the ball.
Reagan in the corner, right back to Lurcher. Looking for Bree over the top. Step back jumper, just a little bit long. Rebound down by the Lady Jays. That's going to be Findlay on the backside right there. In the hands of McBride, quickly across the court to Findlay. Ball loose inside. Bree picks it up.
Nice job.
Kicked ahead to Jackson at the other end.
Nice awareness. Bree come out of that loose ball, able to make that pass. Didn't need to wrap it up, able to get it down the court. Tigers with an easy 2 points.
Well, a nice job by Grosvenor right there to look up and see. She had the pressure, kick it off to Jackson. Jackson sits it all the way and puts the Lady Tigers up by 2. Three ball goes up from the outside. No good, a little long. Rebound by Lubert on the offside. Now three from up top, and that one's going to fall. Findlay with the three. Kicked inside. Hurd.
Nice roll there for Brianna Hurd. The Tigers are up 6-5 here. We get under the 5-minute mark in quarter number 1. On our final broadcast this year, Matt.
Doesn't hardly seem possible. Aldridge drains the three there.
And Matt, as I expected, got a check in from Coach Klutz because I knew he'd be with us tonight, so he knew what was going on. Coach Klutz doing a little broadcasting Friday night.
Absolutely. And Birdie's a little under the weather. Want to wish Coach quick health, and no, he wants to be here as bad as anybody in the building. Nice crowd on hand tonight.
Last home game tonight. I'm going to say probably he wants to be here a little worse than people in the
Absolutely. Girls are playing well so far.
And Coach Klutz, Coach Dendecker's not been thrown out of the game yet. So,
I don't think that's going to happen. You're gonna make Coach Klutz stress. You don't cover hell-wise when you're stressed.
Nice little fall-away jumper for Brianna Hurd.
And Coach, I see Coach Bartle checking in. The reigning TTS fan of the year, Mr. Dennis Rogers, checking in. Coach, you think he might be interested in that announcement we've got coming up a little later?
I think so. I got word this week from Honest Sam Callis. Dennis come down, voted, and then come back. He had a mustache and glass and nose. Bobby Valentine wore that time and tried to get a second vote, but Honest Sam got him caught. Didn't let that happen.
Lurcher off the glass for 2 more, knots us up at 10. Word I am hearing from Honest Sam, so I've heard this week he's a little stressed, Sam Callis, as I'm hearing record number of votes ever cast for TTSN Sports Fan of the Year.
Not surprised. Not surprised. 3 from the corner.
3 goes up. That's Aldrich again. 2 for 2 from 3 land. Ball loose. Going to be picked up by Aldrich. Kicks it to the corner, and that's going to be 3 more. McBride for 3. 2 quick threes put Lady Jays by 6. Hurd down to the other end, pull-up jumper at the free throw line for 2. Kicked ahead. Another goes up from the outside. This one a little long, and we're going to get a foul.
Yeah. Nice job by Brooklyn Lurcher right there to block out.
Puts Peyton Ward on her back. The only play Ward has is to come right across her, so that's going to be first foul for Marshfield, first foul on Ward.
And Peyton Ward, another connecting the dots, former Waynesville Tiger head basketball coach Nancy Ward's daughter. Peyton Ward, a lot of height advantage over Brooklyn, but a nice job by Lurcher to block out.
Ball tipped, blocked right there by the Lady Jays. On Riley Grosvenor's shot, back to the other end they come. Passes back to McBride, kick to Lubert. Lubert puts up the 3, no good. Ball loose inside, still struggling. And looks like the McBride's going to come out of there with it.
Nice job. Brooklyn Lurcher knocks that away up the layup. Woo! For the Tigers.
That front hand steal, how many times have we talked about? Push it up the court and go get it.
And that's exactly what Brooklyn did.
Kicked, Lubert takes another 3 from the outside. No good. Rebounded by Hurd, and the Tigers moving quickly. And that ball's staying with the Waynesville Tigers.
They say that was out of bounds by one of the Lady Blue Jays.
All right, Hurd to inbound underneath. Kicks in, Riley Grosvenor. Gives over to Lurcher. Lurcher sets the offense up top.
Under a minute here. Tigers down 2. See what Coach Dendecker's play is here.
Grosvenor pull up for Dudden. Rebounded Mulhall underneath. Giving go Bree Hurd for 3.
Just off.
Rebound comes to McBride. Kicked ahead at the other end.
The Lady Blue Jays are going to play for that last shot here.
Looks like it right now, holding on to a 2-point edge as we come to the end of the first quarter. Kicked inside. Back outside it comes. Jumper won't go. Rebounded once again by Mulholland.
Hurd's going to get to throw one up. It's off the rim. And Matt, that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Lady Blue Jay Marshfield 16 to Waynesville Lady Tigers 14. Matt, you know what that means it's time for?
TTSN Sports Update.
It's time for a TTSN Sports Update. This TTSN Sports Update is brought to you by the TigerTV Facebook page. TigerTV Facebook for all the new news right here in Tiger Town. Matt, should be no doubt in your mind who likes the TigerTV Facebook page right here if you really think about it.
Well, we've already talked about Katie Pritchard. I was going to go there, but I think I've got to go with Coach Mike Klutz.
Well, we probably should go with Mike Klutz, but I don't want him to get too excited and get too revved up there at home being the guy we picked. But I think we got to go with Coach Maria Duncan.
Oh, that's a great one.
Coach Maria Duncan loaded up the old dog today with 5 young ladies, 6 young ladies, and one young gentleman, and headed up to state wrestling, which is going to commence tomorrow afternoon. They were going to go up and get a workout in today in Columbia, and then they kick off tomorrow afternoon. The boys will be tomorrow night, and hopefully we hear all kinds of good news tomorrow, and a bunch of them are moving on till Saturday. We want to wish Coach Duncan, those Lady Tigers, and Lincoln Stearns good luck.
Absolutely. Always fun was we got March the Halls this afternoon, the Tiger Pride Marching Band leading the way, the wrestlers following. just always a lot of fun, that send-off to state. Shot no good down here at this end for Marshfield, so Lady Tigers quickly push ahead. Brooke Lurcher. Oh, tipped and 10 away right there.
Great idea, though. Bree come in. I think everybody's anticipating her to spot up for that three, but she didn't. She rolled on
give
inside.
And go, yeah.
Passed just a little bit higher. Bree's probably putting that in for two.
Lubert able to get in there and get a hand on it, breaks it. High three off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound come Hurd. Coach, we've got a quick pace moving game right here. Riley Grosviener for three. Won't go. Rebounded underneath. Nice move right there. We've seen Madison Mulholland grab several boards here in the early goings for the Lady Tigers. On the back of the Marshfield Lady J. Started to go up and saw Madison pull back a little bit, not pick up that foul. Oh, Coach, another check in. This one from up the road, St. Louis. Another one of those finalists tonight. Mr. Darnez Stokes checking in.
Well, I can't imagine Darnez, along with our other finalists, have anything better to do but sit here in anticipation of becoming the 2023-24 TSN Sport Fan of the Year.
Well, knowing the people we've been talking about and the names in that conversation.
Backdoor,
woo!
A lot of contact.
Going to be out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Lubert, so the Lady Tigers are hold on to it. Checking back in the game for Marshall is going to be 12. That'll be Findlay for the Lady Jays. I have a feeling, Coach, that some of the dedication runs so deep, Darnez could have something important to do, and he's still going to be tuning in.
I think you're exactly right.
Oh, little floater will fall that time for her.
Might be recruiting an athlete in their living room and just going, wait a second, we got to check in on this game.
Ball passed inside. Lubert not a little too far underneath. They're going to get a travel on the offside. McBride, a little shuttle of the feet there.
I think Lubert was more than a little surprised that she could have turned around and just put that ball in the hole.
So Lady J's holding on. Oh, pivot foot did not move.
No.
Wow. I think the referee got faked out there.
Yeah, I think might have been a little bit of that, Matt. These guys are trained professionals, though.
Reagan Grosviener checking back into the game for the Lady Tigers at last stoppage. Lady Tigers doing a really nice job on defense on sealing that inside out. Lubert working hard as a little drive.
McBride, they're going to.
Going to get Bree Hurd with her first foul, first team foul. And they do count the buckets. They'll send McBride to the line for one. The old conventional three-point play. That one rattles loose and it's out of bounds. Going to say last touch by the Tigers.
Marshfield with some extra pressure.
And
Coach Dendecker with the 30-second
timeout.
Coach, check in here from Illinois. Watching the Lady Tigers, and especially Brianna Hurd.
Oh, Coach, a former TTSN Sports Fan of the Year, Miss Angie Rogers-Pills, checking in from down in Glendale.
Down in Glendale, the Tigers are playing down there tonight. You see Coach Dendecker the huddle with the Tigers. Tigers taking on Glendale. That was a game that Mother Nature didn't want to occur earlier in the year. So,
well, Mother Nature knew it was going to be beautiful. I don't know about you. When I walked out of the house at 6 o'clock this morning, it had to be 60 degrees. It was absolutely beautiful this morning.
First of all, I did not walk out of the house at 6 o'clock this morning. It was a little bit later than that for me.
Well, no, that's the second time. You get up early and you leave the house to work out, but then you get breakfast and showered and everything else, and then you leave for work at 6 o'clock.
Matt, sometime here over track season, we need to sit down and talk about your schedule. Nice reverse layup there.
Reagan Grosviener comes through, puts it up with the right.
Coach, looks like Mr. Lucas Smith must be down there hanging out with Miss Ann Pills.
Coach Smith, usually the check-in from West Waynesville. He's all the way down in the Queen City tonight.
Oh, but I bet, you know what? Bet Mr. Smith pulled off there bucks what he bet on his own.
Oh, how can you not? I think the truck just seems to get off at that exit whether you want it to or not.
Nice give and go there by Lady Tigers. Just
Hurd.
Oh, man.
Position right, puts it right back up, doesn't fall, but what a hustle by Brianna Hurd down there.
Brianna wanted a foul on that.
I think so. I'm not so sure she didn't earn one on that one. No whistle called.
And that's going to be over the top. Landed awkwardly.
Came down a little hard right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is one of the ones, as you see Coach Dendecker coming on. We've got I believe Mr. Davis is our trainer on duty tonight. So we're getting out. Hopefully sometimes those are the ones where you come down and just knock the air right out of it.
Yeah.
That's a good sign there.
Yeah, breathing up.
Getting right back on her feet under her own power. That's always a good sign right there.
They, Lauren Lurcher's going to check in the game for Brianna Hurd. We're going to the bench. I've wondered if Tim Davis can take her back to take her out, but that's also another good sign that you're going there, not to the training room.
Full timeout. Lady Jays have 4 timeouts remaining.
So we get a timeout taken by the Lady Jays. The Blue Jays. You saying Lady Jays or the Blue Jays? Jays are in Jefferson. These are the Blue Jays.
I'm just calling that's the informal short form.
You're confusing the folks at home.
Well, nobody's made comments. I think when they know I say
so
Jays.
They're so confused. They're changing the channel. Blue Jays is who we're playing tonight. And it
informally known as the Lady Jays.
It could be. It also sounds like the boys' bus is going to be stopping at Buc-ee's on the way home, too, tonight, Matt.
The Pills, he knows a great place.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Can you imagine? You go down, you beat, it's Glendale, right?
Yeah.
You beat Glendale in a basketball game. How do you celebrate? Brisket?
Texas Philly cheesesteak from Buc-ee's.
I think, well, I'm going to try it. I've heard many good things, but can I get one of those and a brisket sandwich?
And you can get all you want. Every 5 minutes, they're putting brisket on the board down there. They're talking about it.
Oh, I know. They've got their whole gear and everything. Coach, we got other alumni Tiger checking in. Mr. Tony Powell checking in with us tonight.
I'll tell you start talking about Buc-ee's, everybody's checking in.
So back to action we come. Marshfield Lady Blue Jays on top by 7 right now. Lauren Lubert's going to get, I believe they're going to count that one. They are, and she'll go to the line for the conventional 3-point play.
Foul on Lauren Lurcher.
It's going to be her first, second team foul for the Lady Tigers. Lubert good on the free throw, so it's going to make it a 10-point lead for Lady Jays. Brooklyn Lurcher now in front court. Heavy pressure once again here by the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays. Pass inside. Jackson a little turnaround.
Oh.
Won't fall. Reagan Grosviener gets a hand on it, but 2 Lady Blue Jays seal that off, and ball goes over to Marshfield. Pass side looking for Lubert. Little too far underneath. Comes out, tries to force something right there. But the tip in. Lauren Lubert gets her hand on it, able to get up and over.
Coach, look at the cross over there. Looks like Brianna Hurd got checked out. She's going to be checking back in for the Lady Tigers.
Riley Grosviner back out front to Jackson. Swing. Reagan Grosviner on the far side. Dribbling in, trying to split the defenders right there. Ball comes loose, but Brooklyn Lurcher able to get her hands on it.
Oh, tapped away. Ball still loose. Jackson's going to come out of there with it. Lubert with the steal.
Kicks ahead, pushes inside. No good off the glass right there.
Oh,
three rattles out right here. So Reagan Grosviner had that one dialed up. Just rattles out. And a little drive, and we're going to get a foul here.
I believe they're going to call that on the floor. So the Lady Blue Jay will be throwing it in from underneath the basket.
That'd be opposed to the Lady Red Jays.
Yes, they're in Jeff City.
Checking in for Waynesville, number 32, Brianna Hurd.
And as you mentioned, Brianna Hurd checking back into the game for the Lady Tigers.
That foul will on Imani Jackson for those who scoring along with us at home.
Going to be her first third team foul here on the Tigers. Three's going to go up and from the outside for Aldrich. Her 3-4 unofficial here from three-point line here in the first half. Little pull-up jumper inside. Not good. Bounded Aldrich and back down to the other coming the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays. Lubert inside.
We're going to get a foul on the shot. Riley Grosviner with foul.
That's going to be a first full-team foul. So 2 shots upcoming for Lubert. First one's up, rattles out, no good.
Checking in for Lady Jays, number 12, Lily Finley.
And Lily number 12 checks back into the game for Marshfield. Second one falls for Lubert. Lady Tigers working the ball around. Reagan Grosviner up over the top looking for Bree. Tipped back in.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass from Reagan Grosviner to Lauren Lurcher down the block.
Lauren, that backs the block right there. Lauren just right off the glass for 2. Turnaround jumper at the free throw line. Won't fall at the other end for Ward. Passed ahead, ball loose. Bree Hurd comes with it. 3!
Bree knocks that all the way 3 from the right side wing.
And I believe they're going to get Brooklyn Lurcher with a foul call there.
Well, Brooklyn got shoved out of the way, and then Brooklyn went back into it. Matt, that was 3 feet in front of the referee. I'm not sure how he saw it, didn't see it, or whatever. I'm not sure what happened there.
Number 14, Tilly Greenfield checks into the game for Marshfield. And that is the 5th team foul on the Lady Tigers, so that's going to send Aldrich to the line to shoot free throws. Up, no good with the first. Second one's away, and that one falls. So a 12-point lead right now for the Lady Blue Jays of Marshfield.
Bree throws up a 3, doesn't fall, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first half with the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays up 33-21 over your Waynesville Lady Tigers. Matt, I'm looking. Is it relation or is that the cheerleaders? I think we're going to be entertained by the cheerleaders. We're going to be back here in about 10 minutes for second half action. Tiger Gymnasium. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back right here at Tiger Arena, right here on the campus of Waynesville High School. The Lady Blue Jays from Marshfield up 33-21 over the Tigers. Matt, give us a little recap of that first half of basketball.
Well, looking across there, Bree Hurd's going to lead all scorers in that first half with 11 points there, despite having to miss a couple minutes there after she came down hard. Over on the Marshfield side, the leading scorer, Coach, who I have here? I am missing the name on my sheet. McBride has 9. Lubert with 6. I've got Finley with 6. And Aldrich, is going to be their leading scorer with 10.
That ball's out of bounds on the Lady Tigers. Lady Blue Jays throw it in underneath their basket.
Little runner down the lane right there, and that's going to fall for McBride. That's going to now make her the leading scorer for Marshfield on the evening. That puts her to 11. Reagan Grossfeiner, who had a pair in the first half there for the Lady Tigers, gives over to Hurd. Hurd off the glass, no good. Rebound underneath by McBride. McBride brings it to half court.
Nice steal there by Amani Jackson.
Meisner trying to feed that one across. Amani able to get in there and get a handle on it. And back to the other end come the Lady Tigers. Reagan Grossfeiner down to Riley Grossfeiner. Back up top, Reagan. Inside to Hurd, who goes over to Lurcher on that back
corner. Just a little short. Rebound by Brianna. Puts that one off the back of the rim.
Big boy, 2 points.
Pass in the corner. Riley Grossfeiner get back to Hurd. Hurd underneath, half the glass, no good, gets her own rebound.
She's going to get fouled this time, go to the free throw line.
Are they going to get Meisner with that one, Coach? No, they're going to get Peyton number 21 with that one. That's going to be her first team foul here in the second half. Puts Hurd at the line. She's up and good with the first. All right, Hurd set at the line. Up, and the second one rattles out. Going to be rebounded by Lubert, and back come the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays. And, Coach, I know the fans are on the edge of their seat. Coach, we are 6 minutes away from the biggest announcement of the year.
Rebound there by Hurd. She's going to bring it down for the Lady Tigers.
Word is Honest Sam Callis is in the Uber, headed this direction as we speak.
Going to get a foul here.
Off from Medrano, checking the scene, already securing here for Mr. Sim Callis. Keeping us safe tonight.
I tried my best. Officer Medrano here.
Saying
in the GTS Sports booth.
Saying he tries his best, but we know that right now he is security scouting. The golden envelope will be arriving momentarily.
Momentarily, we will get that here. That's going to be a foul underneath. And Ward will go to the line to shoot two. That foul is going to be on Lady Tigers on
Lady Tiger number 34, Lauren Lurcher.
Lurcher.
Team foul number 1, shoot 2.
First one's up and good for Ward.
Shooting in for Marshfield, number 12, Lily Finley.
Finley checking back into the game for Marshfield, and Brooklyn Lurcher checking back the game for the Lady Tigers. Free throw goes. And Amani Jackson going to bring it across half court for the Lady Tigers. Jackson kicks Riley Grossfeiner. Bounce pass across to Lurcher. Into the corner for Jackson. Jackson thinks about a shot, gives it back to Lurcher. Give now, goes to Riley Grossfeiner. Riley, a little pull-up jumper just outside the free throw line. Won't go, rebounded underneath by Finley. McBride inside to Lubert. Kicks back outside to McBride. McBride, long three off the front of the rim, no good. Tipped by Lubert. Ball still on the floor. Marshfield able to corral it. Lubert finally picked that one up. Pass inside. That one's going to be up and over the front of the rim for Peyton Ward. Lurch down at the other, over to Jackson. Jackson brings it back up top. Riley Grosfinger thinks about a three, drives the lane, high off the glass, no good. Rebounded underneath by Ward. Gives off McBride, swung quickly. Finley in the corner. Back over, Ward inside.
Up and
the
in for
jumper
Ward.
falls. And we're going to get timeout here.
30-second timeout by the Lady Tigers.
Oh, Coach, we're joined by one of my favorites, Coach K himself from down in Marshfield tonight, Mr. Damon Seeger.
Oh, Coach Seeger knew what tonight was going to be. TTSN Sports Fan of the Year announced, but I don't believe, since Coach Seeger was with us a few years ago, that he's missed one of these evenings when we're announcing the TTSN Sports Fan.
Not me. Coach Earl, he doesn't miss. If it happens in sports in general, I don't know that Coach misses it much.
We had good seats for the Super Bowl. We've seen him down there real close on the sideline.
Well, I just wondered how he was able to get those. Put the money
really?
Put the money aside.
Wow. That disappoints me that you had any doubt that he could get those tickets. That's it. It's going to be off the Marshfield Blue Jays.
You didn't wonder? He's sitting right beside Jay-Z and Beyonce, and you don't wonder how he gets those tickets?
No. I can't believe that you do.
Just curious sometimes. All right, so back to action we come. Reagan Grosfener is off to Lurcher. Lurcher drives right-hand side. Lubert gets a hand up right there, able to get a piece of it. And Ward comes out of there with it, and here come the Lady Blue Jays. The other end, Marshfield's in the offense. Lubert swings over. Back to Lubert. Lubert puts up the three, and it's good.
From that wing, from the left wing.
Back to their incoming Tigers. Bruna Hurd's going to bring it across, set the offense up top. Lurcher now down into the corner. Reagan Grosfener swings. Jackson back to Hurd on the other side. AD Tigers shuffling offense through. It's going to be Lauren Lurcher up to three. No good. And following up right there, going to get a foul called on her. She was crashing, trying to get that missed shot right there. Appreciate the hustle right there by Lauren Lurcher, but
Coach, that's what we don't see near often enough following your shot. You have the best read on where that ball is going to go if it's not going in.
And we're going to get a jump called at the other end. Jump ball will stay with the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays. Menzies, number 15, and 20, Quinn Aldridge checking back into the game for the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays. Pass inside, taken away. Brooklyn Lurcher quickly down to the other end. Drives, looks for a lane. Nice job. Left hand up off the glass right there. Nice ability right there. Steals it at this end, comes back at the other end. That strong left hand off the glass.
And we're going to get a travel. Brianna goes up to contest the shot. And Lubert goes up, tries to figure out, drags that back foot. Over, ball goes Waynesville Tigers.
Madison Mulholland, number 42, checking back into the game for the Lady Tigers. And Coach Rawlings getting word right now that our own SRO, Sergeant Murphy, has stopped traffic currently out in front here on 44 as on Sam Callis exiting the interstate. Less than 2 minutes, we will have that golden envelope right here.
Ball's loose. It's on the floor. We're going to get a tie-up and a jump ball. We'll stay with the Lady Tigers.
Waynesville. Checking in for the Lady Jays, number 5, Abby McBride.
Checking back into the game for Marshfield is going to be McBride. As we are under 2 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Lurcher, nice little move right there. Swings it to Mulholland. Mulholland up for 2.
Nice little shot from short corner.
Marshfield worked the ball around. Now a drive off the glass. That's good for Bride. More for her. Bounce pass inside. Lurcher looks to drive. Now 3 goes up from the outside for Bree Hurd. Lady Tigers keep the defensive pressure up here. Kicked into the corner. Shot goes up, and a 3 at the other end will fall for Finley. And Coach Honest Sam Callis has just walked in the door.
We see that Sam's been protected over here to our right. Protected. Officer Medrano has flow of traffic over here, but the people walking stopped. We are.
Coach, we've got a school board president, Mr. Paul Schultz, up here. A lot of dignitaries showing up.
There is a lot of dignitaries up here.
Everybody wants to know what name's getting ready to come out of this envelope.
Coach Randy Rome here. He's standing with Honest Sam. The phantom buzzer at the 15 seconds. Coach, we've seen this for years. You know, some ran 15-second buzzer goes up. It's phantom here. Oh, the incomparable one. Tim Wallace is joining us up here in the TTSN Sports Suite. As we see the excitement building right back here, as we're headed to the end of the third quarter. Yeah, Randy Rome. Randy, you're going to have to let us Sam come down here. Okay. Whoa, okay. Randy's protecting that envelope like it's his own child. It's terrible. That's going to break us to the end. The third quarter with the Lady Blue Jays from Marshfield up 51. The Tigers for 1. So, Matt, what that means time for?
TTSN Sports Update.
It's time for a TTSN Sports Update. This TTSN Sports Update is brought to you by the Tiger TV Facebook page. Tiger TV Facebook. For all the news, it is news. Right here at Tiger Town, Matt, it is time to name the 2023-2024 TTSN Sports Fan of the Year. Thank you, Mr. Randy Rome. Thank you, President Paul Schultz. Officer Medrano, thank you very much. We want to thank everybody. Assistant Principal Kevin Snicker, he's coming up. Kevin Snicker's been so excited about the naming of the TTSN Sports Fan of the Year. He's been beside himself all day. He got so excited he had to leave yesterday and go to the dentist. I mean, it's more than
I heard
he
he
can
was
take.
gritting his teeth, popped her
That
down.
happened. He was so concerned about the naming of the TTSN Sports Fan of the Year. Matt, the honors are all yours.
All right, I've got the golden envelope here. I'm going to rip it open. Only last week, Coach, you were with us. There were 3 names in the envelope last week. Tonight, it's just one.
It's just one. It's just one.
And, Coach, written in gold, as I look down, the 2023-2024 Sports Fan of the Year.
Wow.
Mr. Darnez Stokes.
We have a winner, folks. Mr. Darnez Stokes. Coach Stokes right there, former Waynesville Tiger track athlete, is the TTSN Sports Fan of the Year. Congratulations, Coach Stokes. Wow.
I know Mr. Wallace is going to have to dig through the vault. I know the custom signed picture that by the TTSN Sport crew that all comes with this.
Worry about Peyton Ward for the Lady Blue Jays as we start the third quarter. Go right ahead, Matt.
But the whole little prize pack will be one of the sports interns will be reaching out to you, getting the contact information so that we can get that mailed off.
The other thing, we have a commemorative item out of the vault, out of the sports closet, out of all the storage, some commemorative item that will be engraved by President of the school board, Paul Schultz. He'll be engraving the item. Never know what that's going to be. And it's something
it's
different
always
every year.
something special, though. You ever notice how it's uniquely special? And I know Coach Klutz has been a little under the weather, but the rumor was that there was going to be a one-on-one Coach Klutz signed print involved.
And hopefully we can get that print for Darnez. Darnez, again, congratulations. Be safe out there celebrating tonight,
Absolutely,
Darnez.
Absolutely. This is something you're going to want to
you don't want to put that on your resume. You're going to have that everywhere.
But I'd be surprised if, finalist alone wasn't already on Darnez's resume.
Well, that could be.
But now it's no longer finalist. It is now the reigning.
He'll be ranked for a year.
And, Coach, do you want to talk about sportsmanship? One of the first congratulations that goes out to Mr. Stokes right here. The former now, it feels odd to say this because 30 seconds ago he wasn't former, but was the former TTSN Sports Fan of the Year, Mr. Dennis Rogers, a finalist again this year, and the first to congratulate the new winner.
Long three there by Peyton Ward.
Brianna, a little jumper at the other end.
And we're going to get a foul on Amani Jackson.
Jackson reaching in, trying to tip that pass away there from Lubert. Is Lubert trying to come across the floor to Aldridge there, but.
And honestly, Matt, we need to go back here because we have people tuning in, tuning out and stuff. But I noticed that the Admiral.
I didn't hear the foghorn.
I didn't either, but that's probably from all the celebration confetti falling down here for Darnez. But we need to let Dr. Witt know that we have a new TTSN Sports Fan of the Year. It's Mr. Darnez Stokes, and he'll be our reigning TTSN Sports Fan of the Year. We'll change all the, reigning Sports Fan of the Year gets, basically the key to the school. He can come and go to events and things. He'll be getting all that. Dr. Witt will be getting with Darnez for all that.
And I'll tell you, down here at the high school, those master keys are hard to get a hold of.
I don't think Darnez is going to get a master key.
Well, you said key.
Well, a commemorative key.
Oh, so like one of them giant keys.
One of them giant, like in
like
Macomb,
a key to the city.
Like in Macomb, Illinois, they don't have that. They have a giant pair of scissors.
Right.
Yes.
But we saw a former mayor of Waynesville, Deering, take a picture with those scissors up. Oh, and the congratulations just keep pouring right there.
As the free throw is up and it's off. We get back to Waynesville Lady Tiger action. A lot of excitement up here. Ball's going to be
tipped, taken away right there. Pushed ahead, Lubert off the glass, and that's going to be two more for Lauren Lubert.
Well, there we go. It's got to be because Honest Sam Callis is doing it. As we're hearing that Honest Sam Callis will be getting I wonder if that's Amani Jackson with the three for the Lady Tigers. Will that be a Rhythm Nation Jackson jacket, or will that be a commemorative WC jacket?
I don't know if there were any more of those Rhythm Nation jackets left. I thought those flew out, like those were a 1 hour sellout. So we're going to get a foul called at the other end. I believe we're going to get Ray Grosviner with this. As Bride's going to get the shot to fall.
Tiger number 3, Reagan Grosviner.
Well, it won't be a Rhythm Nation jacket. We just word that the Rhythm Nation jackets have been sold out.
Well, and I know that they were back ordered for quite a while. I believe, and we can double check with Catpool, I believe that she is not expecting the next shipment of Rhythm Nation jackets until fall of this year, Coach Rawlings.
And we will be right in contact with her, too. So Reagan Grosviner goes in, and she's
going to get fouled.
She is going to be fouled.
I believe they're going to get Greenfield with that one.
And, Matt, we are at a point where we have a running clock as we're at 30. Grosviner up, and it rolls in and out. As Coach Katie Pritchard puts in three of her young ladies from the bench. I don't believe I'm not sure if they've been in the game today or not.
Ball going to be tipped out of bounds. Reagan gets a hand on that one right there, but tipped out of bounds, so the ball will stay with the Marshfield Lady Blue Jays.
You know, Dr. Witt, you are right. I think that's something we need to make an effort and do. We need to get Coach Oaks a piece of Waynesville track and field here.
Well, he wore it with pride once upon a time. Something tells me that Coach Darnell Stokes, when you love the Tiger TV Facebook page and TSN Sports the way he does, once a Tiger, always a Tiger.
That is exactly right.
All right, so back to the other end we come. Lady Tigers working the ball around the outside. Mulholland over to Hurd in the corner. Lubert guarding Hurd very closely. Hurd still gets the 3 up.
And we're going to, yeah. They're going to get a foul on Reagan Grosvener there. That's going to be.
Thought Reagan kind of pulled up right there.
And that's going to be the 5th team foul.
3rd foul on Reagan, but as you said, 5th team foul, so that's going to push to the other end free throws. And, Coach, one final time this year.
I do believe we need to recognize our broadcast crew here under the direction of the incomparable,
the illustrious, the illuminal
Tim Wallace. Tim was, and Tim, the incomparable one, was up here in the TTSN Sports Suite with us earlier. All these young ladies and gentlemen, along with, I want to recognize all the crew from the entire year because,
absolutely,
you know, man, we talk about this every year. I think it was last week we did the first football game.
It feels like it.
And now we are here doing our final basketball game of the year. Not the final basketball game for the Lady Tigers or the Tigers, but the final basketball game, the final basketball broadcast. Once again, a terrific job. They come in here. They were driving in. Tim was driving the trailer up and driving stuff up to get things set up tonight as I was pulling out of school. So they're working at it a lot harder than we did. We rolled in, put the headsets on. We just get to talk. Our crew working the game tonight is Callie Murr, Dom Leone, Abby Moore, Z. Walters, and Sammy Partridge. And again, under the direction of Tim Wallace, who once again, for their whole season, sports action, has done an absolutely fabulous job leading the charge here for the TTSN Sports Network.
Absolutely. As you said, it seemed like just yesterday we were doing that first home football game of the season. Coach, we've gone through football, we did volleyball, we've done wrestling, we've done boys and girls basketball, and somehow, Coach Rawlings, next Monday, first real official day of track practice is somehow already here.
It starts on Monday. That is true. That's track and baseball and tennis and golf and soccer, and it's amazing. Now, next week, the Lady Tigers head off to district up at Parkway South. The Tigers head off to district up in Parkway South. And Coach, I don't have that in front of me. I know the Tigers play next Thursday against Eureka. And I apologize, I don't have the district bracket for the Lady Tigers.
Well, there's one guy that could probably let us know real quick.
Hey, Coach Klutz. Coach Klutz, if you could let us know, because he's still watching, we can get that word out to all the fans so they can head up to Eureka to watch you guys play. I know the Lady Tigers were seated 4th.
Kick inside, Marshfield, little pull-up jumper. That one's going to fall for Lena Whiff, W-I-P-F, Coach. Whiff. Is it P Island? I'm not sure on the pronunciation of that one.
Lurcher with the drive in. Won't fall.
Lady Tigers get a hand on it underneath. Back out top to Lurcher. That one will go.
Lurcher, that one to fall. Coach Klutz has let us know they're going to play Wednesday against Parkway South at a 4 o'clock start time.
1 minute.
I had a basketball score from down in Springfield. Glendale Falcons
barn burner down there.
up on the Waynesville Tigers 23-22. So, yes, that is a barn burner down there.
1 point game at the half down there.
Tigers traveling down, playing a very talented Glendale team. Glendale had a player score 54 for him the other night.
Woo. Well, and we've seen, you look at that, the half, 23-22, kind of a low-scoring game right there. I've seen when the Coach Pills, the Tigers have been able to keep it low, run their game. The Tigers have had a lot of success, and as you said, a very talented Glendale team, 1-point game at the half. Got to think Coach Pills is happy with the way that's gone so far down there.
Matt running it down. We need to start off another thing. We wish Brianna Hurt played basketball here for us for 4 years, and she's going to be moving on to the University of Virginia after basketball season's over this season. And I'm going to tell you something, Matt, it'll be a little weird calling on his name 4 years here.
Absolutely. You see him walking across there to shake hands, Coach. Now, we had Callie Bildner in between, but we're going to see the current Waynesville Lady Tiger shake hands with
number 3.
With number 3 all-time
Who at one was number 1.
Was number 1, absolutely. And, Coach, it's been a fun season. I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed bringing the games. This seems odd for one final sign-off, but take us out.
There it is. We want to thank everybody for joining us again tonight on the TTSN Sports Network. We're going to see you all next fall for kickoff Tiger Fall when we get back to school for the 24-25 season. And for Matt Johnson, I'm Mike Rawlings, and I hope everybody has a great evening.